Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, there lived a colony of little ants. These ants were small but mighty, always bustling about in search of food to store for the winter. Among them were 4 friends: Andy, Bella, Charlie, and Daisy. They were known for their adventurous spirits and their tight-knit friendship. One sunny morning, while exploring the meadow, the 4 friends stumbled upon the biggest, juiciest berry they had ever seen. It was so large that it towered over them like a mountain. Excitedly, they decided they must bring it back to their colony to share with everyone. Andy, being the strongest, suggested they try to carry it together. "If we all work together, we can do anything," he said with determination. Bella, the smartest of the group, suggested they come up with a plan. "We need to figure out the best way to carry it without it falling apart," she said, examining the berry closely. Charlie, always full of energy, suggested they take turns carrying it. "That way, no one gets too tired and we can all help each other," he said with a grin. Daisy, the most caring of the bunch, suggested they encourage each other along the way. "We can do it if we believe in ourselves and support each other," she said with a smile. And so, with Andy's strength, Bella's smarts, Charlie's energy, and Daisy's kindness, the 4 friends set out to carry the big berry back to their colony. As they began their journey, they noticed another ant named Evan watching them from afar. Evan was known in the colony for being a bit of a loner. He often preferred to work alone and rarely joined in group activities. Curious, Andy called out to Evan, inviting him to join them. "Hey Evan, come help us carry this big berry back to the colony. We could use your help," he said with a friendly smile. But Evan shook his head. "No, thanks. I prefer to work alone." "I don't need anyone's help," he replied stubbornly. The 4 friends exchanged worried glances. They knew Evan was missing out on the joy of teamwork, but they didn't know how to convince him otherwise. Despite Evan's refusal to join them, the 4 friends pressed on, determined to show him the power of teamwork. At first it was tough. The berry was heavy and they stumbled a few times. But they encouraged each other, cheered each other on, and never gave up. They took turns carrying it, making sure everyone had a chance to rest. As they got closer to their colony, other ants noticed their struggle and joined in to help. Soon, there was a long line of ants working together to carry the big berry home. Finally, with one last push, they reached their colony. The entire colony cheered as the 4 friends proudly presented the big berry. Everyone gathered around to share in the delicious treat, laughing and chatting happily. But amidst the celebration, Evan stood off to the side, watching with a hint of sadness in his eyes. Andy noticed Evan's expression and approached him with a warm smile. "Hey Evan, I know you prefer to work alone, but I want you to know that you're always welcome to join us. Teamwork is about supporting each other and accomplishing great things together. We're stronger when we work as a team," he said gently. Evan hesitated for a moment, then looked at the smiling faces of Andy, Bella, Charlie, and Daisy. Suddenly, he realized that maybe working alone wasn't always the best way. With a shy smile, Evan nodded. "You know what? I think I'd like to give teamwork a try," he said softly. And from that day on, Evan joined Andy, Bella, Charlie, and Daisy on all their adventures. Together they learned that no matter how big the challenge, with teamwork and friendship, they could overcome anything that came their way. As the sun set over the meadow, the little ants celebrated their newfound friendship and the joy of working together as a team. And Evan, with a heart full of gratitude, knew that he had found a special place among his friends. The end.